On this episode of Budget Project, I installed some Shorty levers for my 1986 Ninja 600i. Now these are the current levers. Old, broken off at the end, probably from being dropped. Really long. Different colors. This one's silver, the other one's black. This one looks like it's painted. Well, that one was painted black. Now, the problem with working such an old bike, since this is 1986, no one makes aftermarket parts for it anymore. So these levers are actually from a 2006 Ninja 650. However, they do work. So if your bike isn't a Ninja 600, I do recommend trying Shorty levers from a newer generation of whatever bike you currently have. Now, especially since these are only about $12, $13 off Amazon when I got them. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to start with the brake lever because it's the easiest. This one just has a flat head over here and a 10mm nut on the bottom. Oh, that was the 10mm nut. And it just slips out. Let's find that nut real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is the brake lever. As you can tell, it slips right in. I don't know if you can hear that clicking, but that's the brake light switch. There we go. Now this bolt's only threaded at the end, so this inner part has to just slide in, so just gotta wiggle it around until it starts going. And turn the screw until you start feeling it coming out the other end. Right here. And tighten down. And there, you hear that? That's the click for the brake light relay. It's adjustable. I like to keep it at the shorter setting because I like to use just 2 fingers. Perfect. Now for the clutch. Now for the clutch, the new clutch lever is not going to fit the holder for the old one, so I had to buy one from a 2006 model, and I'm going to just put it in. See, that's the problem with owning an older bike. Some parts fit, some don't, so you have to work around that. I don't think it's that big of a deal, though. That's one. think. Loosen the clutch cable. And if you can see, but this adjuster has to be lined up with this part for the cable to slip out. Boom. There we go. Now, I believe there's another bolt underneath this plastic cover, so let me get something to open it up. The new one. I think I have to take all this off to slide it off. That's not convenient. This is the connector for the clutch signal, so the bike can actually start. This is the new one. And plugs right in. Let's attach the lever before I go off to install to remove all this whole assembly, so I can slip it on. Because why not? Now to get the cable off the old clutch, just slip it right here and it pops right out. The old clutch lever. This is the bummer. Let me get a socket for this. There we go. Slides right in. Get the cable in. Which is probably easier with the lever off the perch. There we go. That's how you install Shorty levers. Now I'm gonna have to remove this and I'll update you guys later. Alright guys, welcome back. I could not get the controller piece off because the two Phillips head bolts were stripped on it. It's a 30-year-old bike and someone probably tried to do this before. So I ended up just cutting off the old perch with an angle grinder. Made a couple little nicks, but they'll be covered, so it's not a big deal. And time to install the new perch. Okay. Whoop. I'm gonna get this stuff off first. The cable's making it pretty tight. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get a finger tight, because you don't want to tighten it down yet before you actually adjust how you want the brake lever oriented. Okay. I mean, not brake, clutch lever. Okay. Tighten it for now. I'll tighten it when I can, and I have more room to turn the bike around. But that's the basic gist of it. Tighten down the perches, and then tighten down the clutch cable. And there we go. That's how you install Shorty levers. See you guys next time.